Aloha everyone! It is so good to connect with you here again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Nastaran. My husband Michael and I have a little house in Pahoa on the big island of Hawaii, and I really enjoy sharing my life with all of you, especially if for whatever the reason you cannot be here by yourself. Grab yourself your favorite drink, sit back, and hope you enjoy seeing Hawaii through my lens. We are in process of moving from San Diego to Pahoa in about 2 months after Michael retires. I fly between San Diego and Pahoa very frequently lately. It's winter time in Hawaii, and although not much changes weather-wise here, we do get heavy prolonged rainfalls. It's been raining for the last 2 weeks here in Pahoa. Just like the plants that hibernate in wintertime, it's time for me to use this time to succumb to stillness and use it for introspection and letting my mind and my heart go quiet. I truly love the peace and the quiet that comes with rainfall. I've been wanting to go to Pohoiki beach ever since I got here, but it's been raining hard. Although I love the rain, but it makes it difficult to actually go somewhere and drone because drone footage doesn't look very pretty when it comes to rain. Besides, my drone is not waterproof. So today I think there's gonna be a break in the rain system. So I just packed up a little bit of lunch and some camera equipment. I think I'm going to head over there, take my chances. If it's not a good day to drone, maybe I can just take a walk. I miss it so much. And then later on today, there's gonna be a bingo game that I'm trying to make that also. So I better hustle, I guess. I just arrived at Pohoiki beach and it's so quiet today. But right behind me is the largest hot water pond. Usually there are a lot of people going in and out of it, but not today. But my purpose for being here is really not that. Last time I came here and I did a flyover drone, I realized there's a whole space at the very end of it where the jungle seems to continue. So I was going to go and explore that. I think it's gonna be great, but I will film other things, of course, on my way for you, so you can enjoy it as well. Pohoiki Black Sand Beach is one of the newest black sand beaches on the Big Island and is part of Isaac Halley Beach Park and was created after the lava flow of 2018. The boat ramp that allowed boats to enter the beach was unfortunately destroyed by lava. There are approximately 5 hot geothermal ponds in this park, depending on the amount of rainfall and ocean tide. These are basically collapsed lava tubes that fill up with rainwater and are heated by lava activity below, in the belly of the earth. Depending on who you ask, there are those who believe these ponds are hazardous to your health and filled with bacteria, and those who come here to heal and enjoy this gift of nature. It's absolutely your choice to make whether to accept this gift or not. I personally have no problem getting in and soak my achy body in it and feel all my aches and pains disappear. This is what usually people refer to as the jungle pond, and it's so different than what it used to look like. There used to be lots of vegetation around it, trees hanging over it. It was truly a magical place. something that you would definitely remember if you ever saw it. There was a big log laying in here, and that little cave over there, I used to go in there and sit there, but they cut it all down. There are a lot of angry people, including me. I'm not angry, but I'm really heartbroken that it no longer looks like the way it did before. But I imagine it still has its very healing powers that it used to have. Whenever I go to any location, I always find myself trying to find a space away from people and the hustle and bustle to be alone by myself. Like today, coming to Pohoiki Beach, I walked a long way to be completely alone. In the depths of my introverted soul, there is a longing for solitude, to retreat from the world's chaos and find solace in seclusion. It's not that I'm antisocial, please don't get me wrong. I love being around people and society in general, but when I'm totally alone, in this sacred space, I can shed the mask of social expectation, let my guard down, and really hear myself think, and simply be me. I'm just Nastaran, not the mother Nastaran, not the wife Nastaran, not even the nurse Nastaran. Just me, myself, and I. No pretenses, no small talk, no forced smiles, just the gentle hum of my own heartbeat, reminding me that I am enough just as I am. To tell you the truth, I knew nothing about solitude until I came to Hawaii for the first time by myself. It was such a strange feeling, an uncharted territory. All my life I was busy making a family life, going to college, achieving the goals that I had set out for myself. But mostly being a parent, especially a single parent, that takes all the energy out of you because you're the mother and the father. I love being a wife and a mother, but I suddenly found myself alone with nothing else but my most intimate thoughts. Well, thank you again for listening to me rambling. I love you all. I really wanted to stay a little bit longer, but I had to pick up my stuff and get going because, as you can see, it's gonna rain. Ooh, and I hear thunder. Whoa. Oh my goodness. I'm getting caught in the rain and I have a good 15 to 20 minutes to still walk. If this keeps up, I'm gonna be completely drenched by the time I get to my car. But you know what? It's a memory that's gonna be hard to forget. So I'm not fighting it, I'm going with it. Finally made it to the car and I am so drenched. Thank God I have a sweater I can put on my seat so it doesn't get all wet. Okay, I went to play bingo, and there were two ladies there who were trying to get a little chick out of that room where the bingo takes place. And this poor little chick had no apparent mama, nobody around it, and too young to survive on its own. So I took it upon myself to go and see if I can help it, but there was no mama to be found. Since I held it for a second, it kind of bonded with me and it would follow me everywhere. I couldn't just leave the poor baby in there. What do? I can't have a pet chicken. I would love to have a pet chicken, but I'm leaving to San Diego to take care of the house and the retirement. And there are cats, lots of cats around here, and I have no cage. I don't know what to do. Here's Leilani. Leilani, don't you get no ideas? There's a chicken here, and I'm hoping it would adopt this little chick. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna leave the chick and the chicken alone for a little bit and see what happens. Because as long as I'm here, I think the chick is going to, follow me around because it has accepted me as her mama. So I'm back where I found the little chick, looking for her mama because everything in my house is trying to kill it. After walking around for what seemed like an hour or more, I heard another chicken and little chicks in tall grasses around in that same area nearby. They finally came out and I went hiding to see if it was the right mama. Thankfully, the chick joined them and Mama took it back. It was such a relief to know she was not alone anymore and found her real mom. Thing to be walking on the street one day and come across a fallen tree. Although there are many possible causes, but this one is very common. These beautiful Hawaiian pothos vines with big leaves love to climb on any tree. The roots of this plant really dig into the stem of the tree and won't let go. Once they get up there, they make the tree top heavy, and it causes it to get unstable, and with any heavy wind or rainstorm, they fall over. It's just a matter of time before it happens to the rest of them. As beautiful and mystical as they seem, it's important to prevent them from climbing on your trees in your yard.
Don't wanna sleep tonight at all. Just wanna watch them stars fall. Would you?
Here I am. I guess without the light, there is just not gonna be a way for you to see me. There we are. Maybe this is a little bit better. The reason? Tonight I am just sitting in the dark in my yard, very close to the jungle that is right next to me, taking in several natural elements tonight. We got the full moon going. We have the beautiful sound of ocean waves crashing. And we also have the Coqui frogs. I don't know what you've heard about coqui frogs, but they're truly wonderful animals. Coqui frogs are not native to Hawaii. They came here accidentally from Puerto Rico when they were sending nursery plants to Hawaii. And somehow they got inside and came here. They are very much loved in Puerto Rico. It's one of their most favorite animals they brag about. But unfortunately, in Hawaii, they have a lot of haters. And I think they truly got a bad rap. The only crime they ever had was their sound. We live in a forest. There's gonna be animals, there's gonna be sounds, there's gonna be all different kinds of birds, frogs, ocean. Coqui frog is just one of them. It's true they didn't all belong here, but when you think about it, everything arrived to Hawaii at some point. And coqui frogs arrived in the 1980s. But they're just a part of nature we gotta cherish. We can't just go around and killing everything that bothers us. We humans make more noise than poor animals do. Instead of thinking of it as a nuisance, we gotta think of it as natural lullaby. And nature is providing us with this wonderful animal who makes these coqui sounds. That's where the name comes from. At the end of every video, I play a little bit of the sound of coqui frogs, and I've been wondering if anybody likes it. Please let me know in the comments if you do. Thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate you watching to this point. And I'm gonna say goodnight to you. Wherever you are, whatever you do, remember that I love you.
Don't wanna sleep tonight at all. Just wanna watch them stars fall. But you don't wanna try to make up dreams just to be seen. I wanna lay here beside you, all quiet